that I'm leaving my HBCU and going to a different one. Hey y'all, we are back with a new video. It is currently December 16th, 11:28 a.m. and I'm filming this before I go to work or whatever. But yeah, so I know I've been going for a minute, but yeah, I told you in the last video, like I didn't tell you, I was like trying to let y'all know, but I was studying to do like a paraprofessional thing, and I was getting like my certificates and stuff like that, and like the medical assistance, child and family services, and mandatory reporter, stuff like that. So like I'm back, I'm done with that. This video is to tell y'all that I'm leaving my HBCU and going to a different one. That sounds crazy as fuck. Like, if y'all know me, I was a diehard Trojan. I was never, no, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I wasn't a diehard Trojan. But, you know, I love my school. Virginia State, it's not bad, but it's getting bad. Like, it's terrible. Like, it was always its cons, but like any university, it always has cons to it, you know? But Virginia State, like, I think they're going broke. I think they're going broke because they just built 2 new buildings, right? They've been building this building, I want to say, since my spring semester as a freshman, which would be 2023. And it's going to be done in 2025. It is spring semester coming up. But yeah, that building, I think it was like 1.1 million. Then they're building an admissions building in the parking lot, which means that they're getting rid of parking when it needs to be parking to accept like 3,000 kids each semester. Transfer included. Whatever. But yeah, I give you like a little recap of every semester. Honestly, like I did it my freshman year, and I did it last year when I was a sophomore, and I'm doing it this year. But this year it's a little earlier than usual because I'm transferring, obviously. But yeah, like Virginia State, let me tell you what happened. So basically all semester, and I mean, like, I always be trying, but I feel like now junior season is crunch time, so I was trying a little bit extra. Like, you know, I was going to my classes every day, getting my shit done, you know, sleepless nights and everything. I was staying up late as fuck, crying, overwhelmed. Like, I was like tired. So mind you, I was only supposed to withdraw from 1 class, but I ended up staying because the teacher promised me, like, she's like, oh, like, once you do your in-class essay or whatever, you should be good. So, what do you call it? I think she ended up canceling in-class essay, whatever, something like that. But I ended up passing that class or whatever. Turns out I passed the class. So, I go on my transcript. I'm looking to see a 4.0. No, I didn't see that. So, I'm like, an F. Where did F come from? It came from Hyper. And Hyper, I had a 98.99 percentage on Canvas, which is an A- or whatever. And she said that she failed me because of attendance. She said my attendance was a 46. So if y'all know, I don't know if every HBCU has this, but we have banner. So it's 2 banners. One is banner 8 and one is banner 9. So I went on banner 9 to look at my attendance, and my attendance said at 88. Well, no, I think it was 86 or 82. One of them. It don't matter. It was in the 80s though. So why the fuck would you fail me? Talking about, so, oh, like, the university has a policy of that, oh, you can only miss 4 classes because 2 is excused. So how do I fail if I had 82 on banner? Like, banner is the actual thing you're going off of. So I emailed her or whatever. She's talking about some, oh, I can't fix it, da da da. Go to the head of Hyper. So I go to the head of Hyper. She tells me I can't fix it either, da da da. Like, just a bunch of bullshit, a bunch of fucking bullshit. So at this point, I'm pissed off, ready to cry, because Virginia State put an academic code on my account. They took my scholarship away, stuff like that, stuff that's out of my hands, because your teachers, your professors, there's people that work for the university, they're fucking trash. Like, they do not want to help you at all. Like, they set you up to fucking fail in that school. Like, literally, like, I don't know, that school is just, it's getting worse and worse by the fucking semester, honestly. But yeah, so what I did was I texted my advisor. I said, you know what, just send me an official transcript or whatever. Like, I think the fuck out of here. So he tells me I gotta go on the website to do it or whatever. So I go on the website, and why the fuck did I pay $8.90 for my transcript? Like, mind you, I paid $8.90 for y'all to send me a copy of my transcript, not even an official one, because that shit says copy all over it. Like, are you kidding me? Like, that shit pissed me off. So I end up sending my transcript over to a few schools or whatever. I only did the St. John's and Union or whatever. I'm not gonna lie though, I might choose Union only because Union is 30 minutes out from Virginia State, and it's just like I don't want to leave my life behind, you know. Like I made a little life in Virginia. I got me some friends, you know. Like Virginia State is a party school. I'm not gonna lie, like you have fun there, but you get your work done. I was one of those kids. I was having fun, but I got my fucking work done. So it's just like for you to play in my face, like it's not people out there with stuff going on. Like they in there for what? Fighting, stuff like that. It's like certain stuff like that is going on in our school, and they are only trying to pick on people that don't do shit at that school. Like I'm so lost. Like y'all worried about me, but I know people that's been on campus for what, since they freshman year, hasn't paid nothing at all. Like what the fuck. Like I was paying my stuff, I had a balance and I was paying it off, so I'm lost. But now fuck that school, fuck the balance, fuck all of that. Like I'm over them. They pissed me off for the last time. And then it's just like I be feeling like a student accounts, they be having people that be in there that don't do their jobs. The advisors, my advisor, he did his job, both of them, so I love him to death. But everybody else in that library fucking sucks. They're useless as fuck. Like if you really want to be great in that school, you're gonna have to go to Abdullah himself. Literally, like that shit is crazy. It's not to bash my HBCU, but it's just like a lot of people do not go through this. Like, you know, they fix their shit within the first 2 weeks of the semester, whatever. But it's like Virginia State, that shit be so bad the whole semester. Like I kid you not, when it was time for to like register for class or whatever, well, fall semester, which is 2024 or whatever, it was like people was in the library crying their eyes out, and they wasn't trying to help them at all. They kept telling us, oh, like you would just be accommodated better if you did like the military, you was pregnant, you wasn't like on fast or something like that. But it's like, why do y'all make it so hard to go here? Yeah, acceptance rate is 100%, but your graduation rate is literally 23%. And y'all be having people there for 15 years and counting. Like I don't understand that. Y'all don't really promote graduation. Like y'all promote spring fling, homecoming, but no graduation. Like then it's like we pay for everything now. When I say everything, I mean everything. Like what am I paying 40K a semester to go there for? I'm lost. Like, and then it's just like, okay, cool, like, you know, you pay for your experience, but it's like I'm not experiencing shit because it's the popularity contest. I told y'all that last year. The popularity contest, that's just annoying. Like if your mom didn't go there, your father didn't go there, your grandmother didn't go there, your cousin, aunt, whatever didn't go there, you're nobody. And that shit is weird to me because I got friends or whatever who was applying to do stuff or whatever, and they didn't get in because they didn't, like, they just focused on one thing as a whole. Like I'm not gonna say what it was, but they just focused on one thing as a whole. Shit is annoying and it's kind of weird. Like I don't know, it's kind of weird, and I don't really, yeah. But yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna go yet, but I'm probably gonna go to Union. I don't want to stay at home or whatever. But yeah, so y'all will be seeing different content. I'm still gonna go to Virginia State to see my friends and stuff like that. I'm gonna be working out there and stuff. But I'm no longer a Trojan. So yeah. But yeah, like, you know, I'm always gonna love Virginia State from a distance, but what they did to me this semester was really wacky because I really feel like I don't do nothing on campus to nobody. So it's like now that I'm trying to contact you about my grade, it's gonna throw me off because like why is there nobody to help? And then it's like, if you're the head of the department, what is your job to do? Because I know it's not to just sit there and you're not helping nobody. Are you dumb? Like, and it's like people tell me like, oh yeah, like head of hyper is so nice. The bitch couldn't help me, so I don't think she's nice no more. Like, what are we talking about? I'm thrown off. Like I'm not in the mood no more. But yeah, but I really don't want to leave, but I know I'm gonna have to because I don't want to do no semester of like extra class, nothing like that. That's not my body. The plane must be out in 4, not out in 5. And, you know, I'm not knocking nobody that's gonna be out in 5 or 6, but I have goals that I want to accomplish that I don't share with nobody for real. So it's just like that's fucking with my goals, and I think I'm gonna, you know, do better elsewhere and not at Virginia State because they're also known for this too. They will literally say you're fine all 3 years until you get to your final and last semester of your undergrad, until you're missing like 4 or 5 credits. I didn't have much with a bunch of people and they have been mad. I will be damned if Virginia State does that to me. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't want to fall victim to that because I told y'all I have goals. So it's just like Virginia State, when they get it together, I really hope it will be a better place. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, since my freshman year I wanted to transfer, but it was just like, you know what, stuck it out, because I really feel like once I'm somewhere and I'm accustomed to it, I do not want to leave because I have social anxiety. But it's like, fuck that, honestly. Like, Virginia State, they played for the last time, and honestly people leave because of financial problems and stuff like that. But yeah, that's just what it is. And I really hope that everyone watching this does not change your perspective on what VSU is and what it could be. But if you're an out-of-state student, I want y'all to please just like think before you press accept on that banner or whatever it is, because like the tuition is crazy, and I feel like it's not worth it for what you experience on campus, because you're not guaranteed nothing once you step foot on campus. I hope this video does not change your perspective on what VSU is, because overall it's not a bad school. It just needs better staff and a better support team, because I kid you not, like the staff on campus do not support everybody how they should support them. Honestly, I just feel like you will get in where you fit in there. But it's like me, I don't dick ride, so like I'm not about to sit there and dick ride to be lit. I'm not about to sit under their skin and want what they have. That's not me. I want to get it on my own. That's always been my body. I don't care. So it's like I be hating people like, oh, you just don't try, branch out a network. I'm not, like, network is different than dick riding. But it's like when you never go on campus, people think you're using them. So it's just like, why would I sit there? And then it's everybody think they're celebrity. You bitches is not it. Like, niggas included, like, yeah, y'all just not it. Like, no shade, y'all not it. Like, never was, never will. Like, what's tea? But yeah, that's really it for I love for everybody who loved me, love the bond I created, but I'm out. And yeah.